Hello, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Come on in. Oh.
Izzy welcomes you.
Our dog thinks someone's at the door, I guess. But come on in. Oh, I guess I can't say that. I am so sorry, you guys.
No.
Let's see if it's going to load me up as...
I'm on.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone else on? Because it's not loading it up on the computer.
Live.
Isn't it?
Mine's live.
Okay.
Got one in.
Hello, everyone.
Madison's watching. Hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison. Come on in. Oh, gosh, I gotta quit saying that. Izzy. I mean, join us. How's that? Is that better?
Join us. Yes.
She did a little growl there. She is ferocious. She is 11 pounds of fury.
That's right.
Of elderly old dog fury.
Yeah, she knows a couple words.
She's actually laying on a pillow with a dog bed on the pillow with a blanket in there, so I wouldn't be too scared of her.
Hi, North Dakota.
I wonder what
Hi, Ireland. Hi, Nebraska.
There's Nebraska?
Tater.
Oh. Okay, now it just came on. I can see. Hi, Madison. Hi, Jen. There's somebody new I don't recognize. Hi, Jean. Oh, two Jeans. Hi, Marcia. Hello, everyone. Finally, it took my computer forever. I don't know what was going on, but I'm glad you could make it. I'm just gonna do a little helping, and then we'll get going. So, come on in tonight. Come on. Let's get some announcements out of the way and going. I do want to tell you guys, celebration is in full force, and we're strong into this last month. But in the back here, we have sold out on just a few items. The kerchief card kit, which is one of my faves. The metallic baker's twine and sequins combo pack, sold out. And the golden honeybee special designer series paper sold out.
Already?
Yes. But the thing of it is, it's first come. They won't. It's first come, first serve kind of thing. And they only have them until supplies run out. And we're getting close to the end of celebration. So if there's something in here that you know, oh, I was thinking I was going to order and I need to get that so I can get that, I'm just going to say you need to get it, because things are going kind of quick. There's some few new items that they added on. This well-dressed, the tags in bloom, which is super cute, and this rise and shine bundle, which they had I can't think of it, what the coffee one, maybe it wasn't coffee. Something Christmas, cheerful Christmas, I think.
Oh, wow.
Or a cup of cheer, something like that. So it has matching dies for that one if you got that at Christmas, and they still are orderable. But anyway, those were just my announcements that we've got some things sold out. I was really sad to see the bee paper because it's one of my favorites. Guess what, Bill?
Paper pumpkin.
Yep. And you know what's coming this month?
2 stamps.
2 stamp sets will be in this one. So it's kind of celebrating the 7 years in old Paper Pumpkin, 7 years old in March. Wow. So they're celebrating it with an extra stamp set in there. That's awesome. But they give you kind of a clue, and it looks like maybe some cloudy, I don't know, what were you saying, April showers?
April showers, spring May flowers.
There you go. So it looks like maybe there's something fun there. This is a subscription kit that comes once a month to your mailbox, and I will provide a link when I get done with this video for that in case you want to sign up. The other thing is, it's really kind of cool, and I just did mine actually yesterday, is if you join Paper Pumpkin and you buy the subscription kits, you can earn some of this free stuff. So
Christmas is the menu.
Cup of Christmas. Okay, who gave us that answer?
Marcia.
Oh, Marcia's good. Marsha's so good.
Joy says all the new ones are available now.
Joy's here. I didn't know if she was going to come.
The paper looks pretty good.
One other thing is this is a great time to join my team. There are many perks to being on my team. We've got card challenges, business challenges, but if you just want to do it as a hobby, that's fine too. You can get a discount on every single one of your orders. The reason why it's so good to join during March is because you get some extra benefits. One of them is this cute little paper cutter.
Say it isn't so.
It's so.
It is.
I'm going to say it's so. A 6x6 sampler of DSP paper from the new catalog, the new mini that's out. A stamp set of your choice. That is awesome because it's not just a stamp set that they're offering. You get to pick. And you get all of that for $99 plus they're going to give you $125 of free products for that. And they're going to pay shipping. So awesome time to join the team. There are many business opportunities with that. Good times. And then just a quick reminder before we get into the demonstrations about my Piccadilly Perks program. So you guys, this is different and on top of everything that's going on with Stampin' Up. This is my rewards program just for being a loyal customer to me. So for every $35 that you spend at a time, so if you spend $70, you're going to get 2. I was calling it letters before, but basically it's buy 10, get 1 free. The word Piccadilly is 10 letters long. So I send you a little slip with a little card that you can use, and it just tells you what you have earned and what you have got left to go until you can earn it. Then I give you a $25 shopping spree free. It's anything that you choose out of regular catalog merchandise, plus free shipping and free tax. I'm going to pay for it all. So it's about a $35 value.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah. The one thing is, and I've had this question come up since, is that this does not include celebration items. The reason why is that's earned through Stampin' Up! A completely different way. It does not include celebration or host because that's earned through Stampin' Up! A completely different way. But it counts for just current catalog, so, and clearance rack. All right, let's get started.
Let's go.
Is everybody in here? I don't want anyone to miss.
A whole bunch of people in there. Hi, ladies. For everybody saying hi to me.
Oh, look it. I can't even believe you. Here.
Yep.
I have
Don't forget that host code.
That's right. I do have a host code. This goes in that I'd like you to use if you're placing an order under $150. Look at you. You're working. See, I got his Scooby Snacks. The Cheez-Its. He wanted the white cheddar Cheez-Its. So
that's right. Pretty good.
So use this host code if it's $150 or less. That way, if it's $150 or more, I want you to get the host credit. So here you go, mister.
Thank you.
I'm going to do something kind of fun tonight. The other thing is I'm going to have a drawing tonight. And if you would like to get into my drawing, all you have to do is share my video. Share it on your wall, share it to a crafting group, share it with a friend. Doesn't matter to me, but Facebook will tell me when you share it, and then I have a drawing at the end of this for the prizes or for the projects that we've made. So tonight I want to start off with talking about Perfectly Framed. This is a really gorgeous stamp set. If you guys remember back in, I can show you, back in the fall, there was a holiday stamp set that was for Halloween that this went to, and it had little creepy crawlies around it, and you could make your Halloween cards and gifts with this. Well, you can still order this. This is called the Ornate Frames dies. This is still orderable, but it matches perfectly with this Perfectly Framed set, and I wanted to show you that. So if you have this, you can just get this set to go with it. It's fun. I love this. You make me happy. That's like...
Marsha says she ordered that today.
Did you really? Oh, wow. Well, then good. I'm going to show you some fun stuff, okay? So we're going to be using 2 of the frames out of this, and the sentiment that I chose was, "You are wonderful." So let's get started with the card. This does not come, I know you guys know when you buy them together, a lot of times they have a 10% discount on top of it. This is not one of them because this was already out. So, sorry.
Not a matching set.
I wanted to make sure that people knew that ahead of time. So I've got a piece of Petal Pink for my card base. This is a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock that I have cut in half, and now I'm folding in half for a card base. So Celebrations is probably the biggest sale of our year. I'm going to hand this to you, Bill.
Sure.
And when they opened up the second set of release of stuff, let me just show you some of this stuff.
That just happened, right?
Yes, this just happened. This just came out. So here's some of the new DSP that you can earn. Ooh. This is so pretty on its own, but you can color it. You can use ink to sponge. You can use masks on it. You can color on it with the blends. It comes out really nice. So you've got, this is a gold, rose gold and silver on it. This one's just the rose gold. This stuff is luscious. I love it. I can't wait to show you. This is just the silver. And then we're going to do this one. This is kind of one of my favorites. We're going to do this one tonight, and it has both with the little flowers. Isn't it pretty? So this stuff is called, let me see if I can do it without joy. It is called Flowering.
Is it on the back?
No. Well, I threw it away by accident. It's called Flowering Foil or something, or Flourishing oh, I can't do it. I need joy. So I started off with making the card base. I have cut a piece of, and this was in Petal Pink. I have cut a mat in Rococo Rose. You wouldn't think this would look so good, but I'm telling you, with this project, it looks great. It's cut at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. I cut a piece of this beautiful foil paper at 3 1/8 by 4 1/8, just because I wanted just a thin little mat. So I'm going to go ahead and use my green glue. Any questions or anything, Bill?
Not yet.
Did they like the paper?
Oh, yeah. Beth Ann said her shipped today. Maybe not the paper, but whatever she ordered. Probably the paper.
Did you get the paper, Beth Ann? You won't regret it if you did. It is really pretty. So I'm just going to take a minute to kind of get that centered and glued down. So just to save some time, I ran that die cut that I was showing in the Rococo Rose through the die, and then just take a piece of Scrap Whisper White, and we're going to ink that up. Is Karen on here?
Karen Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen.
And Beth Ann says, yes, she ordered the paper.
And I'm just going to stamp that down. Now, I'm stamping it in the Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And then, as you can see, this was on a scrap, but for tonight's demonstration, I ran that through my die cutting system. And now I'm going to go ahead and glue that on.
What type of glue is the green glue?
It is a multi-purpose adhesive glue. It's a liquid glue.
Is it the same as PVA?
I don't know. I only use what we sell. Okay. So I can't tell you about any products that I don't sell. So I cannot tell you, but it's very sticky, and what I really like it is Iowa's humid in the summer. It's humid in the winter.
It worked good in Ireland.
Ireland?
Yeah, Nicole.
Oh, I said Iowa.
Oh.
I think you need to get your hearing checked.
Oh, I do. Oh,
we also have this beautiful metallic edge ribbon. So it's got this pretty little metallic edge on it, and it's done in the Petal Pink. So I'm going to show you just a cheap little way that I like to hook this on. I like to come across here just a little bit. I'm going to stick it just a little below the bottom. Look at how pretty that is with it. I already like it. What's Tater doing?
Crying.
Is he?
No.
Oh.
Laughing.
At me or you, though. Okay, so once I do that,
probably me,
to hold that on, I'm going to make a, this is easier than tying it sometimes when I want a flatter look. I'm going to bring my ribbon back in, cut off a little bit longer than what I want, and I'm going to tie this in a knot, and I'll tell you why. I just want the look. This is like a faux knot here. I just want the look of it, but I want my paper to, or my ribbon to lay much flatter. I'm going to move it towards the end, and then I'm going to get it tight. Then I'm going to trim my tails at an angle. Am I in camera?
You are. Yeah, you are.
This is so much better when I have some.
Elizabeth from Texas, hello.
Hello. Okay, so then I've got just that little kind of faux knot on the end just for an added accent. All right, so let's take this and let's glue this down to our base. Does anybody else do that, go around the ribbon, or am I the only one? I always wonder that question. And I want to center this right on this petal pink.
Sydney, Australia, hello.
Oh, wow. Every time I do that, I always want to go, oi, oi, oi. Anytime I see Australia come on, I always want to do that. What's that?
Christine Nielsen.
All right. Okay, then I'm going to take some Stampin' Dimensionals, and I want to glue this in here with these, adhere them on. And I can tend to be a little bit of an overdoer on the dimensionals, but
can't have too many dimensionals.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't like sag. I have enough of that in my own life, you guys. I don't need any more.
East Coast of Canada, hello.
Wow. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Come on in. Okay. So I'm going to stick this kind of right under that flag. You are wonderful. Now, you know what's even more wonderful? A little
pretty. They're cool.
A little bling. So
no one likes sag.
No one likes sag. I don't.
Especially when you're trying to prop something up.
Especially when you're old like me.
You're not old.
Yeah, see, I got him so trained, you guys. I'm so lucky with my husband. I am so lucky. He's a stamper. He's a crafter. He does his woodworking. He supports me fully. Okay, so this is just a quick little design, but I love that ornate frame around there, how it pulls in the colors. It's warm and inviting. I think I might even stand up here. Can you guys see this? Isn't that pretty? And it really wasn't a whole lot of work. I just take a lot of time explaining things. Yeah, okay.
You got to.
Now let's make a shaker card. Shall we make a shaker card?
Shake, shake.
Woo! Okay. You guys, I had my friend Nicola from Ireland ask me to do a shaker card. So I really thought about it, and I thought, I know that sometimes I wanted to do something kind of simple to start off with. We can do more as we're working together and you're watching me. I can do more shaker cards, but I know that I have a hard time getting some of them to line up. So let's start simple, and as we do more, we will do more.
There you go.
A little bit more in depth. So this is a really simple one, but it's got kind of a punch, kind of a pow. So this is one of the host sets. It's called Make a Splash. And I've wanted a set like this from them for a while. I had talked about it. I had messaged them, get me a little goldfish bowl. I always think it is so cute. Well, they did this year. It is in the back of the, is it in the back of the new catalog? Let's just see. It is. So it's right here in the back of the mini catalog. And you can get it when you earn host points. You start earning host points after $150 in a class or sales, and then you can earn one of these. It's so cute. They give it to you at a discount. It's a $17 value, but you're going to get it for $10 using your host rewards. So
that's one when they host a party and use the code?
Yes. And currently I just started doing a Facebook party, and I'm starting to do those if anybody's interested. Now, since you mentioned so many people from other countries here, I do need to say that per Stampin' Up! Rules is I can only sell within my own country. But there are people, I know there are some really wonderful demonstrators in Australia, and
yeah,
I have.
She says she has that card, so.
Oh, does she?
That
set. Okay. Yes. Good. So, wonderful, wonderful demonstrators. Some of my there's some that are quite good trainers, by the way, because I take a lot of Aussie.
Yeah.
I love your accent. Anyway, let's keep moving. So this is a great card, and you can make like a little fishy scene, and I love it. So that's what we're going to do. I wanted to show you how I started. I just have a card base. This is the Thick Whisper White. Fold it in half. Then we're going to take our fish bowl, and we're going to ink this up, and I am using the Memento Tuxedo Black, which I just stuck in the middle of my block here. So that's okay.
Push too hard, it won't squish to the
That's right. I know. Where have you heard that before, huh? I'm always telling Hulk here not to squish so hard on my stamp pad. Tap, 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 honey. So, okay. Beautiful little fishbowl. Well, then just to save some time, I went ahead and made one. And we have a set of layering ovals. And I don't know, this is kind of one of the larger ones. But what you'll want to do is you want to kind of set it on your project first to make sure that it doesn't go outside. Now, there's a little ridge here is what I'm talking about, not this ridge. So this fits perfectly inside the fishbowl. Yes, there's a little showing here, but that's okay. That's okay. So I'm going to give you that so I can put that away. And I'm going to make another one, so I'm going to give you that. Okay. The next thing I want you to do, are you laughing at me?
No, comment.
What?
I can't repeat it.
You can't repeat it?
Yeah, it's from your mom.
Oh.
She's answering that question.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take my top layer that I've got stamped and cut out, and I want to put it up to my bottom layer. And I want to take a pencil, not a pen, a pencil, and I want to lightly just go around.
Why the pencil?
Because we're going to erase the pencil. You can't erase the pen.
Gotcha.
Good question, Bill. So then I know where I need to stamp. Okay, did that make sense? I line them up and I just do a quick trace so I know where to stamp. So leaving that pencil line on there, let's figure out what colors we're going to use. I'm going to move this for a second. I want some pool party.
Side of the bowl.
Yes. Oh, you're getting it, huh? Let's see. Let's do a little pumpkin pie for our fishies and some pear pizzazz. Some crumb cake. I'm making this up, you guys. I think that's good. What do we got here? Oh, that I'll do later. Okay, let's start bottom up. So I'm going to use pool party because there's always some sort of little rocks and stuff down at the bottom, right?
Oh yeah, you got to have a little bit of gravel.
So, and I want to actually stamp kind of on and just below the line. So ink it up and stamp like so. Did that make sense? So that it's kind of coming down below the line. Now, as you notice on this, the cutout doesn't come all the way down. So I'm going to do the same thing right here so that they kind of blend into one another.
Ooh.
Oh, Scooby, you crack me up. I think we need to get Bill stamping. He hasn't stamped in a while, has he? And I got a little bit of stuff on my...
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It was ink. All right, so I'm going to stick this back. So now when this is on there, do you see what I just did? Now it kind of goes together and I don't have the white space. I hope that was understandable.
Yep.
Let's start with our fish next. I'm going to use pumpkin pie. When I was a little girl, I had some goldfish. And if my mom's on here, do you remember Dorothy, Mom? She was a little red-headed goldfish.
Really?
She was white, and then she had that really red head. Oh, I just loved her. Okay, so we're going to have him coming in, swimming over here.
Happy fishes.
Isn't he cute? Or she? I could call this fish Dorothy too, I suppose. I named her. All right, then let's get some little green plants for her to swim around with. Is it a him or a her? What are you giggling about now?
Laura Land said 95 people.
Woohoo! Well, come on in. And it's okay that I went outside.
You got me. People are wanting me to stamp.
Oh, well,
tonight.
it can't be next week because next week you're on call again. So it maybe have to be 2 weeks from now. But yeah, I think we should get him to stamp. And then I'm going to use a little bit of crumb cake. I wonder, do I want full strength or do I want to stamp off? I want full strength. That's how you know. So I'm going to overlap that there. And I'm going to put a little here. I think I'm going to pull out that pear pizzazz again. Do you think I should just do... Oh, give me that one back that I just handed you that I said I was done.
This one?
Nah, maybe not. Maybe I won't do it. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. I can't even decide what I'm doing. Here we go.
I'm glad you're not a surgeon.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Maybe I can use that.
I would say most people would be glad I'm not a surgeon, Bill. Let's do a little of the bubbles, though.
No.
That's artistic.
It
Let's
is.
give a little...
Ooh, that's showing up pretty.
Is that showing up nice? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Whoops, trade me. Right
Trade
there.
you. Yeah, I don't want the ink out.
Okay. All right, so let's just cover this up again and see what we're looking like. That's pretty cute.
That's pretty sharp.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the fun part. Foam adhesive strips. Stampin' Up! Sells these foam adhesive strips. And you get quite a few in this packet. And I like this because you don't have to cut them yourself. They're...
It's not saran
No.
wrap?
Before I do that, I think what I want to do is I want to come over here and get out a piece of, you know, you prepare for Facebook Live and you prepare for Facebook Live.
You always forget
And
that
what do you
one
forget? The one item. We have window sheets, and that's what I forgot to get out. So, I'm sorry, guys, but it'll take me 30 minutes to find it because, you know, you're live. That's what happens.
Of course.
See, this is why you need to learn how to stamp so you can entertain.
So I can entertain with my
Yeah.
Hulk.
Yeah, with your big Hulk hands.
See if I can make the camera bounce on
Here
the
we go.
table.
Okay, let's see if yeah. Okay, so this is the window sheet. Window sheets, medium, yes. So, they're clear.
What do they make out of? Heavy?
It's,
A medium?
yeah, it's a medium.
Okay.
So you want to look at your project, and since I don't have this all cut professionally beforehand, I'm going to...
Use your cutter?
I should have used my cutter. Let's look here. I'll use it now. This is what this little handy dandy trimmer is for. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes.
Now Kathy Walton's husband said he would stamp if she would learn to tie a fly.
I'll learn to tie a fly. I'll do that. I'd love to go fishing, especially in Colorado. Okay, so now I've got the piece fit over but not past my card. I'm going to use, you can use tear and tape, but since I've now wasted your time with getting my show together, I'm going to go ahead and use some fast fuse to hold this down.
Sing and dance? No singing and no dancing.
No singing and dancing?
Not on live.
I have to tell you guys, I will have to tell you guys this. I mean, if you're asking him to do that, you're really going to get the shouldered old man kind of.
White dude.
Yeah, kind of groove. All right, now let's come back to these.
Oops.
And I'm going to tear off a piece like this. You can start anywhere you want.
Oh, those are flexible?
It's flexible, yeah. See?
Sweet.
Yeah. So it's sticky on this side and it's sticky on this side, but I don't have the sticky tore off yet. So I'm going to start here. And as close to that line as I can, which I did it again. I get talking to you.
You forgot to erase the line.
I forgot to erase the line, you guys. I'm glad I'm giving such a insightful demonstration here for you. Sorry. How many people are laughing with me and not at me?
95.
Oh, I hope so.
They're not laughing at you. They're laughing with you.
I'm going to follow this line right around here. You're already yawning. I put you to sleep.
No, long day.
Yeah. He's got an hour drive to work and an hour drive back. And then if I stop and make him pick up something for me. He does it gladly, don't you, hon?
Yep. It's not bad when there's no traffic.
Right. So you just kind of walk this around. Now this is the size of our dimensionals, which is perfect. So now you have this walked all the way around. I save these little pieces.
Never know when you might need them.
Never know.
Now,
get it all pushed down really well. Before I push it down, we have woven thread sequins. You guys, look at how beautiful these are.
You might match that rock bottom.
Yeah, they do. And it actually looks really pretty. So I'm going to take a few of these. And I'm going to mix it because of the orange and the, look at this. This one is the iridescent sequin assortment. Oh, so pretty. Except for they're sticking to me. There we go. Stick a few of those in there. And this one that got away. The dog is snoring now.
Yeah, so if you hear that, that's not me, that's the dog.
Okay, now I'm going to peel back the edge of this. There we go. Carefully as not to get my, as I say that, then that happens. My sequins stuck, they're kind of sticky. Okay, then on my card base, I'm going to come back in with some some dimensionals to pop. What'd you do, hon?
Nothing.
That sounded guilty to me.
Nothing. You dropped my phone.
Now, I'm one who doesn't like sag. We've discussed my sag issues. So, I'm going to get a little carried away. Some people I know don't do this much. This is the world I live in.
So you're doing that to support the card? To
support the card, because now I'm going to flip this over.
Get all the tapers off?
Yeah, now you got me questioning.
Well, it looked like there was some on there.
Oh, there was one.
I told you.
One. Oh, two.
Oh.
It's a good thing he's with me, huh? Listen, you. I'm going to go with Kathy Walton's husband. At least he'll take me fishing. Okay. And gently. This is kind of one of the parts where you got to just take your time. So this is going to adhere.
Ta-da! Shaker.
Isn't that cute?
That's awesome.
Bill, how many times can I do something in one night wrong? Huh?
What'd you do now?
Well, I was going to do this.
Before you.
And if I screw up on this, I'm just going to put a layer over it and say that's how it was supposed to be, because what do we say in stamping? There's no mistakes, only opportunities.
That's right. There's always the second side of the paper.
Well, I can't now. I got to suck down. Thanks for making me smile today. Let me see if this is showing up. Can you guys see that moving around in there? Isn't it cute?
That is awesome.
It's so cute. Now, this is just a simple one. Like I said, I want to make sure that anybody who's just learning to do this can do this. But it's so cute. So I am so crazy about it. And I'm so crazy that my husband came to help me. You were awesome.
That's right. I was catching those pieces of paper for you.
So should we do some drawings tonight?
Oh, yeah. Let's do some drawings.
Okay. Remember, I have right now, I'm just going to say this. I have a Facebook party going on that goes on till Saturday. So if you're interested in joining, just send me a message here on Facebook and I will hook you into that party. So I have live demonstrations going on in there too, if you want to see it.
If they want to hold their own.
If you want to hold your own, I'd love to host a Facebook party for you so that you can earn free stuff yourself. And remember, for every $35 purchase that you make, you earn a Piccadilly Perks. And I am so happy to see how many people shared last week. You guys.
They're all going, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Let me bring out the first card too. Yes, for the first prize tonight, you guys are going to win the cards that I made. So look at all these.
Hello.
I do want to say, since we have so many people from other countries here tonight, welcome. But I only do, since I can only sell in my country, I only give my giveaways in my country too. So, all right. You guys ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Look at this, you guys. Bill's going to draw.
Dig indeed.
Okay. Who do you got?
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't open it?
Nope.
I'll open it. It is Kristen Tatum. Woo woo! You won the shaker card, and thanks for making me smile today. So I will get these out in the mail for you. Should we do one more for the calendar? I think I have one or two calendars left. Okay, dig in. Okay, who do you got?
I don't know. I don't know who that person is.
Amanda Lynn Forbes. I don't know who you are either. If you will send me your address right here on Facebook in Messenger there, I will send you a 2020 calendar to do something creative every day. So this is just a little desk calendar, but I need your address to send that to you. So I appreciate you guys letting me take a little bit of time in your day, and I really would like you to share and get the word out there, because word of mouth is what sells for me. And I appreciate all your orders that have been coming in this week, and thanks so much, and I will see you next week, same time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.